Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to talk about the best nursing university in Poland. This video is going to help you to choose the best university that suits your style. So I'm going to do my best to give you information that will be useful for you. Hey guys, before I go ahead, I want to urge you all to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of views, but you guys don't subscribe. So how do you expect me to grow? You have to encourage me so that I'll do more videos for you. So now today I want to talk more on, I'm going to give you a list of the best university where you can study your nursing in Poland. So it's not left for you to choose the one that best suits your style. Yeah, everybody have their own style of studying, how you want to study, how you want to do your things while in university. So that all these universities have different style, but I'm going to streamline my discussion on 4 universities. So why I'm choosing 4 out of all this university, because I noticed that is where most of Africans go to. So number 1 on the list is Medical University of Gdańsk. That university is the top. So second on the list is Medical University of Warsaw, and thirdly is Nicholas Kopermiko University, and fourth we have Medical University of Lublin, we have the Wrocław Medical University, we have the Poznan University of Medical Science. Seventh we have Medical University of Białystok. 8th we have Medical University of Silesia. Why 9 we have Vincent Paul University. Then 10th we have Polina University. So these are the top 10 university where you can study your nursing. So, and there are other 2 universities that is not on this list that is still very much okay if you study your nursing there. I'll let you know in a bit. So like I mentioned previously, 10 best university where you can study your nursing in Poland. So I did not mention 2 universities. So those 2 universities doesn't mean they are not good. So this now brings me to the main topic of this video, which is the best and the worst. So I've given you the best 2 universities. So the worst university I'm going to let you all know. And this worst university, it doesn't mean the university is not good, but there are some things about them that makes me feel like they are the worst university. So there are different ways that is why I said you have to choose the university to study your nursing based on your lifestyle and how you want to program yourself and how you want to study, because life is not all about reading morning and nights. What? Your social life will be dead, making money dead. Like, you can just kill yourself for, you just have to study at the same time, have time for social life, have time to like hustle, side hustle, and do other things. So that is where those part of the university I said are the worst seems to be the best. So one of the university, the name is Visay. Visay. Men like Visay. I have come across some Visay students. You see them, Visay is in Lublin. So most of them, they leave Lublin. Nursing students, even the ones that are not nursing students, you see them working full time. Like, how do you guys do it? They'll be like, oh yeah, your school is teaching you like a doctor. We are not doctor, we are nurses. So there are some topics that are so irrelevant that I think our dean felt like it's not important. So that is why I said it depends on your lifestyle, how you want to program yourself while studying as an international student. If you want to balance your study life with social life and job life, then VC is the best for you. Don't come to Visempo if you really want to hustle, like as a nursing student. If you want to work, they will not give you that time to do that. And also Gdańsk will not give you that time to, well, Gdańsk will give you time to work. They are, at least they are holiday, 3 months holiday. They don't really interfere with your 3 months holiday. But Visempo will mess you up. You will never get your 3 months holiday, as a nursing student, your first year, second year, third year, so maybe your fifth semester, you may be lucky to get your 3 months holiday, but your first semester, second, third, fourth, that okay. Fourth semester we don't have 3 months holiday. So where we have 3 months holidays after your third semester and after your first semester. So definitely don't be expecting 3 months holiday. And you have to come to class. If you don't come to class, you are in shit. Like if you miss 2 attendance, the lecturer have the right not to allow you to write the exam. The lecturer have the right to report you to the dean. So except you're lucky to have a good lecturer that's a professor, depending on the professor, if the professor wants to like wave it out for you. So but vise is not so. Vise something about, let me just do proper analysis of. I'm going to talk about Vincent Pool, I'm going to talk about vise, and I'm going to talk about WSG, which means the University of Economy in Bodigosh. So like I said initially, Gidan's admission is very difficult there. So I've never seen in Nigeria gotten admission in Gidan's, in Medical University Gidan's, from Africa or any Africans. Majority of the Africans studying there, they are already in Poland, so they kind of like switch to the university, so they don't admit much students, and their application process is tedious, crazy. So their teaching process is very, very good, as they kind of like teach you in depth. They make you learn like you are a doctor. So in terms of the teaching and that of the application process for Vincent Pool University, application process is very, very easy. And in terms of the teaching, they teach you also more like Gidans. They teach you like a doctor. You learn almost what a doctor should learn. But that of Vise, they don't teach you like a doctor. They just teach you like an auxiliary nurse. When I mean auxiliary nurse, like they just teach you what a nurse should know, like little basis, like most of those things that make you learn some pathophysiological kind of nurses can be scientists, but Vise doesn't teach you that way. They just give you like what you should know. And also WSG, they are a bit better than Vise, but the both of them are of same kind of like class. I can class them the same. They also teach, but let's now go to the practical part of it. So when do these 4 schools they start their practical? Guidance, Vincent Pool University, Vise, and WSG. So I based on my search and my interview with students in all the schools, I found out that everybody starts their hospital practicals second semester. But that of Vise doesn't start second semester. I think they start something like the third semester. Sometimes the one thing about Vise is you can see them 3 months they are not in school. They tell you school is closed. I'll be like, why are you now in? Why can't you just go home? Their students are working round the clock. And another thing is, Gidans is a full medical university. Vincent Pool is more like, not really like a full medical university, it's more like a hybrid. It's a university, it's academia, but they award us bachelor's degree for our BSc. But I think the only social science courses they have is I think management, about 2 management, and sports science, just that 3. So every other courses they have is more into the medical field, the medical line. So I think the school is kind of trying to become like fully into medical university, because they are trying to raise up other structure. They are changing their syllabus, they are changing a whole lot of things. So I'm kind of impressed. So in terms of Gidans and Vincent Pool, I can't really like grade them different. It's just that in paper they say Gidans is the best, but in terms of their teaching, based on my interview with students in Gidans, I see no difference in terms of the teaching style, the curriculum, and the professors. There's no difference. The only difference is because in the paper Gidans is the best. Yes, paper is always like that. And secondly, the admission process is difficult, so Vincent Pool can bring in so many students. So that is just the difference. So now let's look at the cost of studying in these 4 schools. How much does it cost you to study here? To study in Gdansk, you need like 5,500 euro per year, while Visenpo University you need like I think 3,600 euro per year. And also Vise is very cheap, very affordable, because Vise can also give you opportunity for pay a semester. Unlike all these schools, they just tell you 1 year straight up. If you don't pay your 1 year's tuition fee, you're not going to get admission. But if you say still kind of like they can bend their rules for you to pay a semester. Yeah, and SGWSG, I don't know if they give opportunity for you to pay a semester. I'm not so sure about that. But their tuition fee is about 3,600 euro per year. Yeah, so that is just the cost about studying in the school. So in terms of labor market, which of this university can you can easily get a job when you study in this university? So if you want to know, you just keep watching. So these 4 universities I just mentioned, they are great studying there. Even despite Vise, they don't really like teach you the core nursing, training you like a doctor as a science, as nursing as a science, as it should be, instead of just being a normal regular messenger that it usually was 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Things are gradually changing. So I noticed that despite this kind of their teaching style in Vise, a lot of the graduates that just graduated few months back, they are in the UK working as a full nurse. So that is why I said in choosing university, it's not all about do they teach, do they make you read. You want to read and kill yourself? There's something about your professor doing their best to teach you. There's another thing about you making research, personal research. You have to improve yourself. You have to learn yourself. There are sometimes after teaching us, I just go somewhere else and watch other videos to get more skills, because you can't really grab everything being taught in the class. Most of the handouts, you can't really grab everything. You have to do your personal research. So if you're the type that you want to come to Poland and you want to work, you want to hustle, do other things, you don't want school to take 100% or 80% of your time, then Vise is the best school for you to study, because they will give you that time to work. They will not stress hell out of you. Visenpo is cool, but the problem with Visenpo, you will not have time to work. People also in Visenpo also work, but I don't know how they do it. Your study is still going to suffer. Had they been Visenpo, we are allowed to give like 3 months. Stick to that 3 months summer holiday for every student, irrespective of your level. Even if you're a semester 1 or this is a awesome university to study as a nurse. So it's not all about do they teach where is this school or Gdansk is the most ranked school. You don't get job. Europe is different from Africa. You don't get job based on the university you study. In Europe, what they tell you is what can you do. There's something they call OSCE exam. So what can you do? Okay, do this. If you can perform as a nurse, they don't care about where you study your university. They don't care about your university rank. They don't care. That is the fact. So that is why at the beginning of this video, I said you choose your university based on how your lifestyle, how you want to program, how do you want your life to be scheduled, how you want to schedule your timing, studying style. I don't know the right phrase to use for this, but you all know what I'm trying to say. So if you're the type that you like reading 24/7 and you have people in Africa that will wire you money, then you can go to Gdansk, you can come to Visenpo. But if you feel like you coming here, you need to foot your bills, then I'll advise you go to Vise or WSG. This school will give you the time to work, and you will still graduate and come out with flying colors, and you will still practice very well, depending on your personal improvement, depending on your personal research to learn more, to do more. That is just all it that's all of my take on it. But if you're the type that you need a push to study, just like me, I like being pushed to study. I don't sit down most times to study. I like when there's an exam, and I like being pushed sometimes. So Vincent Paul, Gidance, and some other university is the best. But you have the type that without being pushed, you can sit 1 hour, 2 hours and grab what you want to grab, but you need more time to work on getting money. And so I think VC is best for you. So guys, if you have any questions to ask about this video or what I just said, you can send me DM on my Instagram handle. Yeah, my Instagram handle is on the screen. So if you have other inputs to add to what I just said, you can write it in the comment section. So let's hear what you have to say. If you study in any of this university that I just mentioned, I didn't really throw more light on it, so you can tell me what I did not say and what you feel like I said wrong, but I know I did not say much. I'm not far from the truth, because I have to interview most of my friends that are in the school. Yeah. So guys, thank you. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.